This week's SPSS exercise focuses on frequency distributions and graphing. So to start out, let's look at our directions. We're going to start by locating a scale variable from the RSM 701 dataset. That's the same dataset you worked with last week. And generate a question that could be answered. So let's go to variable view in SPSS and locate a scale variable. We'll see that we have one scale variable here, so that's the one I'm going to use. It's called week 1 grades. And my question is, what were the week 1 grades for participants in this study? So we're just asking a simple question about one variable. As the instructions mentioned, what you're being asked to do, since this is a continuous variable, is to calculate measures of central tendency and to generate a histogram. Okay, so let's go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Frequencies. The variable I'm going to look at is week 1 grades. Because this is a continuous variable, we're going to create a histogram. I'm going to put the normal curve over that just so that I can see easily if it looks like it's normally distributed. But I'll test if that's normally distributed with skewness and kurtosis. I'm going to look at the minimum and maximum, the standard deviation, the mode, the median, and the mean. Because it's continuous, we can look at all three of these. Okay, and then click Continue and OK. And right away we get a table giving us the mean and the median around 77. The mode is a little lower at 68. Our measures of skewness and kurtosis, we want those to be as close to 0 as possible, but going up to 2 or -2 is acceptable. So this looks like acceptable levels of normality since it's -0.15 and -0.9. And our range of scores goes from 50 to 100. And you can see that in the frequency table that we have scores going all the way from 50 to 100. And as mentioned with the mode, the most frequently occurring score was 68. Okay, so here's our histogram. Looks like it is fairly normally distributed, as mentioned with our measures of skewness and kurtosis. And with the histogram, what's important to note is that the vertical axis gives us the frequency, so the number of participants in this case. And then our x-axis is the variable we're looking at, in this case week 1 grades. And you can see that the scores range from 50 to 100. And so that's how you create a histogram. And you can save this file and then copy and paste it into your Word document to write up your answer. And in the next video, we'll continue with bar charts.